back to the pits, keep their fire equipment on, hop into the jet dragsters, tow right back around to the starting line and do it again. And let me tell you guys, getting out of a funny car and hopping into a dragster is like getting out of a dump truck and hopping into a Ferrari. They feel completely different. My hat's off to these guys, but I'm not sure if they pass a sanity test.
Hey, let's go down to the top end. Looks like Ron's got Jeremy.
I've got Jeremy Sullivan in the famous Mike Sullivan Topolino. One of the awesome cars of all time in drag racing. Jeremy, how was it? A little crazy. Got pretty squirrely out there and I had to lift, but we're the bone show, so I got back in it, ready to finish. So, it's what they do. That's why we do it. That's why we love it. I'm glad to be back here in Firebird. Amazing to me, the guys like you that drive these cars. Good show. Cheers, Scott.
Thanks, Ron. Congratulations to Jeremy. His dad's one of my all-time favorites, one of my idols, in fact. It's so cool having Darren Bay here tonight. With all of you tonight here, this is a guy that owns a fleet of jet dragsters. We could not do this without all of his help in his cars. Join with me and how about a hand for Darren Bay, the owner of a magnificent assortment of jets here tonight. So many of you have come this year to be a part of the festivities. We love nitro racing. We love alcohol. The Bracketeer series, it just doesn't get any better than that. From one end of the spectrum to the other, but we always cap the evening off with the spectacles of the turbine machines. Who would have ever thought years ago they would take an airplane engine and put it into a real car and carry it through the quarter mile in ETs of 6 seconds and speeds that just are mind-boggling to me. Well, no, we're not watering the grass back here behind the starting line. We're putting a little water down just to make sure we don't blister all of our expensive concrete back here, Jack.
Yeah, I'd like to get back there with the temp gun after they do those burner pops. I'm not going to stand back there while they're doing it, but it's just magnificent what thrust can do. You know, moving air can do some amazing things. It helps jets go in the air, and it helps these cars accelerate to 250 miles an hour.
We will be crowning all of our champions tonight, as we will be heading down after the conclusion tonight. Any of you are welcome to join us this evening down in the Pepsi Winner's Circle as we take an opportunity to congratulate and award all of the special plaques and items down in the sport, including the money, obviously, to all of our champions tonight that are lined up down in the Winner's Circle. We'll be doing that at the conclusion of the race tonight. It's always fun to come down, and congratulate the champions, right, Jack?
Well, I got to tell you, Mark Kidd has just been ripping them apart in the Bracketeer. Back-to-back wins. I don't know if he won 14 or 15 consecutive rounds.
Incredible.
Yeah, and the really impressive thing about that is all those cars can run the number because they're dial-ins. All those cars can cut the light. So anytime you're able to dominate in a category like that, you're just doing everything right.
Time to head into the danger zone. Warp speed against Warhawk.
Keep it up till front inside the show for the truck. Don't be bashful about the noise.
Man, he's got fire out of both pipes. Be careful like running alcohol. This is a warm-up procedure that does every time before every run. This is to give yourself a little bit of peace of mind that it's actually going to go straight.
Oh, I thought all that weaving around was simulated.
300 feet, so that's the warm-up. We did have Armco for our barriers. The titanium spars, we had a 4-acre fire that had our entire fire team going like no tomorrow one year. God, I'm glad we got rid of those Armco barriers.
Yeah, no extra charge for that, huh?
Being a former fire chief, former car salesman, used to run the track in eastern Idaho called Bragg City. He's done a little bit of everything, but this is his main bailiwick.
Yeah, I think Ed's calling is entertainment. He just loves hanging out with the crowd. Not only in the car, when he gets done, he's going to run around looking at you guys. He's an amazing guy.
What's he doing tonight? Everybody does these 360s. I'm like, man, what are you doing, dude? You don't want to tap the front end of this thing. That's a hard retaining wall.
Did we tell those cones are flammable on the center line?
Yeah. Listen to Jack. I can hear you right now.
Woo!
One of the few United States City by the Colorado Association. The first exhibition vehicle to come to fire in July 1968 was Bob Rico with the Hemi Underclass. We've had some greats over the years. There's nobody like Ed Jones. I'm going to drive around behind the jet car. What the heck?
Sure getting checks started right now.
They leave him room over there? He's like, I don't even know how you see out of there. Ed's checking things out. He's playing his way.
You know what? He's going to make exceptions for weekend. He can go wherever he wants, huh? Looks like he's going to stage it up and give it a shot on 2 wheels here.
Maybe get her staged up. Thumbs up, everybody. Your hands in the air. We're ready. Still down there, for goodness sake.
I just tried to look at the jet window.
What, you weren't expecting me to catch that at all? I put on a belt. Told you my reflexes are good. Oh.